Thrift store prices are out of hand because what do you mean this dress was $39.99? And yet, I bought it anyways. To be completely honest, I was immediately interested by the pattern, but I thought it wasn't timeless enough to get, so I normally wouldn't have gotten it, except I then saw that it was new with tags from Anthropologie, and I don't own anything from there because it's so expensive. And the tag said it was originally $160 before tax. Buying something just because it's new with tags from an expensive brand is honestly such a stupid reason to buy something, and I don't usually do that, but I was intrigued enough to try it on. I didn't have the shirt that I usually wear to the thrift store, which is a bit more fitted so that I could try clothes over my clothes since they no longer have dressing rooms, so it was hard to tell how it looked on me, but I decided to buy it anyways, and worst case, I'd return it and use the store credit on other things, which honestly would have been so hard since I rarely go to Goodwill anymore, but thankfully I like how the dress fits. Or maybe not thankfully, since it was basically $40. Anyways, while there, I also picked up this vase, which I'll use as a plant pot. That was also overpriced, but I prefer to buy secondhand because it's better for the planet, and I liked it enough to buy it for $5.49, so I did. Finally, for Goodwill, I found two scooter stands, which I've never heard of before, but I love it because I hate how my daughter's scooter takes up so much room lying on the floor for $1.99 each. My son still uses a three-wheel scooter, but I bought the other stand for him there because, like I said, I prefer to buy secondhand, and I'm not sure when I'll get the chance to buy one of these again. And since I hate going out for just one thing because I feel like it isn't an efficient use of time or gas, I also went to Trader Joe's. Besides, my kids wanted to make pizzas, and I should have just used parchment paper we already had instead of trying to be so cheap because it just ended up sticking to the pans. And while there, I got a few other things totaling to $16.95. Lastly, for Thursday, my husband got a deep tissue massage with extra add-ons like an additional 15 minutes, which cost $20 more, and stones trying to help with his leg pain, which cost $10 more, and in the end, including tip, he paid $140. We didn't spend any money on Wednesday, but on Tuesday, my daughter used some of her allowance that she's been saving up at Daiso, and everything she chose ended up being $27.81. And while there, I bought her a balloon she wanted for her birthday party decor, which I said I'd pay for since I'm not making her pay for her party decorations, but I won't show it because I don't want you to know how old she is, but it was $1.92. I got snacks for my kids totaling to $12.40 because I'm not going to make her pay for food, and I got a plastic guasha. I've wanted a stainless steel one for a while now, but I don't know where to buy one of those besides Amazon, which I'm trying to avoid buying from as much as possible, and since I was already at Daiso, I just got it. But I deeply regret it, which sounds dramatic because it's only $1.92, but every dollar counts, and I really wish I got what I truly wanted instead of settling. In the end, we spent $250.46 in 3 days.